Hi, everybody, and welcome to Drink Smart, where we help you make better choices with adult beverages. Today, we are kicking off a new series. We are unboxing boxed wine. I know that sounds a little bit crazy. Let me explain. You're probably familiar with that phenomenon of unboxing videos. They're all over YouTube. The point is, you find out what the product is like before you buy it. They're pretty useful. Well, I'm going to do the same for boxed wines. Now, why are we talking about boxed wines? You may know they have a terrible reputation. They're known as being second rate or third rate, the stuff that winemakers wouldn't want to put their regular label on. Boxed wines are the butt of jokes. What's different is increasingly winemakers, manufacturers are putting better wine in these boxes. At least that's what they say. We'll find out. Also, they do take advantage of the fact that the wine stays fresh longer. That's something that's really useful. Okay, let's look at the claims on the black box label. Note how prominently it describes the wine as tart and tangy. Number 2, we find out that there are bold notes of grapefruit and lime. You could interpret that two ways. Yes, some good Sauvignon Blancs do have notes of grapefruit and lime and other citrus flavors, but it also sounds a lot like soda. It seems to me that there's some marketing going on to people who are not so much wine consumers as beverage consumers. And finally, at the bottom, it tells us that in this box there are 3 liters of wine, and they tell us that that's 4 bottles. Now keep in mind, I bought this for $20. Now the question is, does that mean this wine is a great value? Or does it mean that we're going to be drinking $5 chuck? First of all, the real unboxing part of this. You'll notice there's a tab that says push here. I'm going to push there. Okay, so far so good. What do I see? It's a plastic bag. You pull back this, and I have to dig around here. This isn't good. This isn't... Okay, this is getting difficult. I thought the spigot would be right there, but I'm having to fight for it. Come on, man. There it is. I got it. I'm quite proud. There is the spigot. I have unboxed this boxed wine, at least somewhat. You'll notice there is a red cover here to the spigot to protect it during transport. Now, it is ready for use. I'm going to take my white wine glass, going to push the spigot, and it's releasing the wine. You can hear that? Okay. This is really pale. Now I sniff. What am I smelling there? I'm not picking up grapefruit. I might be picking up some sour apple. I could say there's lemon, but I'm not picking up much else. I gotta say there's kind of an off smell, and I'm not sure. I want to say it almost smells plasticky. Wine tasting is so suggestive. I know this is packaged in plastic, so I'm thinking plastic. Maybe that's a floral smell that I'm not familiar with. Yeah, I did that thing where you suck in a little bit of air. Okay, it is tart. It is tangy. Hey, truth in marketing, good for them. You know how with an acidic wine, you sort of get the firing of your salivary glands on the side of your mouth? Boy, my salivary glands are really putting out. And I'm not getting much else. There's just sort of blandness to it. Wines are famously graded on a 100-point scale. I'm not going to do that with boxed wines. There's just not enough nuance. Let's say if this wine were a student, I would give it a C+, slightly above average. It is tart and tangy, but beyond that, it's not ambitious, it's not interesting, it's not excellent in any way. Okay, so what do we have? Black Box Sauvignon Blanc. Good for a party, good for a gathering where people aren't paying much attention to the wine. A really good value, $20, and you serve a lot of people. So there you have it, our first unboxing boxed wine video. If you enjoyed this, You know, there's that little thumbs up thing, the like thing at the bottom. Please click that. You could also click to subscribe. We're going to be doing a lot more of these videos. We also do Eat Smart videos. We do travel videos. So you want to tune in for those too. Until next time, please remember, drink smart. Cheers. Just not that good. Sorry.